I'm up every night as I normally am, per usual. And when I get up at night, I typically am connecting 24/7. Of course, we all are, even when we're sleeping. If we don't think we are, we are. And so while I'm connecting and meditating, I get a lot of downloads and a lot of uploads too, because I have all these different, as I download and get more information, then I co-create and send messages back out to the universe and from myself. And I am doing a lot of really being able to really see my life so crystal clear. And my children and I talk to my children all the time. And I just got another amazing message, which I've had this before, but it was really more profound now. They've told me this, and I've been told this as well with my own connection, is that when you're in the crossover, okay, so I've been connected since I came here, and when you come here, you choose to come here, and you choose certain things in your life to accomplish. And what I was really told and really realized tonight, or this morning, just this time getting up and really getting some major downloads, is that I did choose to come to this earth. I really chose to come here. But when I think of my life, I've gone through so much, and it's not been good. A lot of my experiences has been tragic, very tragic, and heartbreaking, the worst. Losing both of my children to suicide has been the worst. Amongst other things that's happened in my whole lifetime. But then I think about all of that, and I'm connected with all that. I'm connecting with my children. Always. They're always right here with me. And what I got, again, being connected and always talking and knowing where I came from and what I'm doing, but learning as well on this plane, is that when I came here this time, because I've been here before, and I was told this time I finished 50 tasks. This was my 50th, meaning I've been here 50 times before. And the number of times coming to planet Earth, that this one in particular is the one that's the most profound. I came this time and I hit the ground running as soon as I came out, and I just started going and going and going, and I experienced all these things, and what really was the download that I got spiritually today. This is March 7th, 2023, is that I chose all of this, all the stuff that I've gone through, to really learn so much about my spirit, about myself, about how to be as an individual, how to be to others, how to treat the earth, how to handle situations across the board. And I wasn't willing to just do one thing in this lifetime, not just one. I had to do like all of it. I had to go, I can laugh because it's so freeing and peaceful when you get to this place of understanding and wisdom, when you go deep and you're willing to go and just relinquish everything. Any attachments you've ever had, and let go of all the agreements anyone's ever handed to you, that you've ever given to yourself, unnecessarily, and they weren't true anyway. It feels so peaceful. So coming here to Earth has been just this time, and going through all those things I've gone through. And I've gone through a lot of really dark times and really horrible experiences. And first and foremost are losing both of my children. That is just off the charts. And believe me, it is the most horrible pain that a human being could ever, 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 ever experience for me in this lifetime. So with that, and then I connect with my children all the time. I am very connected. I've always been this way. Way before my children came here, I came here staying connected and staying connected. And so this is very common for me to have conversations with my children and with many others, crossed over, talking to guides and beings and angelic beings and all kinds of interesting, loving, amazing, benevolent beings. And so it's really a beautiful connection. However, I'm still human and I still hurt really deeply, even though I'm connected. But going back to today, March 7th, again, I have a little bit of, I just got to stay the course, paying attention. Or staying on track. So what I really want to say is that getting to this place of, finally to the point of understanding, why I came here and how I got to this peace, even in the dark. It's been the darkest hours. There's a lot of light at the end of the tunnel. Because there's a lot of love there. And that's the common denominator here across the board with all my experiences, is that I always carried love in my heart no matter what happened. No matter what has happened, I've always carried love in my heart. And that is who and what I am, and that's who I've always been. And coming to peace with that finally is awesome. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's freeing. You're no longer tethered to any of these things on planet Earth, or people, places, or things. The attachments are gone. The freedom is limitless. The love is limitless. The peace is limitless. And it feels really great to be at that place. And then understanding that all of those things that I have gone through while I've been here, I'm better for it. I have gained more wisdom and more knowledge, a deeper love, a deeper peace, a deeper empathy, deeper compassion, deeper understanding than I have ever, ever experienced in this lifetime and any other lifetimes that I've lived before I've come here this time around. And coming to this place of knowing too how much our children really love us, or how much those people that are in our lives really love us, that stay with us. What gifts they are. What amazing gifts they are. They really, truly are, especially our children. For me, I'm not talking about anybody else. In my lifetime. And what beautiful teachers they have been. Their love has been so amazing that it has carried me and still carries me, even in this very moment that I'm talking and sharing this story, the story of my life. Parts of this is just one part, but I really needed to share this because this visit, this vision, this connection today, this peace where I got this is just absolutely incredible. This is only one of many stories, one of many examples of understandings and downloads that I get being connected. As we're all connected, we really are. We just have to really go deep within and do what's necessary. If you've disconnected, to get reconnected, and if you're connected, to connect even deeper. So again, all of these things that I've gone through, I've realized that's what's given me peace, because now I know why I had to experience all these things in order to, again, love deeper, understand more, have more wisdom, do my life review while I'm still alive. That's what we do. And that's what you do when you go deep and you want to learn more spiritually as a human here that's connected on planet Earth. Because when you do, you can connect with anyone and anything. You really, truly can. And it's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's real. And we all carry that with us every day. So this connection, this download, and realizing when my children came to me this morning again and let me know that the agreement we made before we came here to planet Earth, they agreed to come here. We made that agreement before we came here to Earth because we all know one another. We're all connected. And each of us make these connections to one another and agreements before we come here. This is my connection, not anybody else's. This is mine and these experiences that I've experienced in my lifetime. So that being said, we make these agreements and choose, okay, we're going to go to Earth. I'm going to be the mom. You're going to be my son. You're going to be my daughter. Or vice versa. I'm going to be your mom. And I'm going to, to the children. Or your friend or whoever it might be. And we're going to help. We're going to help you out while you're going to have a rough time. And it sounds crazy. It sounds out there. But believe me, I'll finish this story on the next one. Another segment of my life, my lifetime, the story of my lifetime, the truth of what has happened. It's better for us to tell our own stories and not let someone else try to tell our stories, because there's no way anyone can tell your story. Remember that. Not one person on this earth can tell your story. You're the only one that can tell that. So I'll be talking to you soon as I share more about these amazing experiences. If you have any questions that are loving and kind, or any comments that are loving and kind, please share. I love you all, and I'll continue on. This is one of those middle of the night, early morning visits and connections, talking to my children, my beloved children, Ian and Lee.